Before every bath, she would first take off her underwear, then lie down in the tub for a soak. After that, she would take out the lingerie her stepmother had gifted her from a fancy box and put it on. She'd paint her toenails, then pick up the phone and call her boss to invite him over for a drink. Once all of this was done, the woman would hide her wedding photo in the closet. Then she'd sit quietly at her vanity table and wait. Suddenly, the doorbell rang, and she rushed to open the door. After eating and drinking their fill, the two sat on the couch chatting casually. Then, out of nowhere, the man asked her to dance. On the surface, it seemed innocent, just a dance, but they both knew what it really meant. The rest was too intense to describe, but the woman had her own reasons for doing all of this. Not long ago, she had returned home late after working overtime, only to be shocked by what she saw. Their wedding photo had been tossed onto the dining table. Feeling that something was off, she opened the wardrobe. Her fiancé's clothes were completely gone. Even the engagement ring had been left on the bed. She was stunned. What was going on? She tried calling him, but no one ever picked up. A terrible feeling washed over her. Lying helplessly on the bed, she couldn't make sense of it. They had just taken wedding photos together a few days ago. How could he suddenly vanish like this? Early the next morning, she called the hospital where her fiancé worked, but to her shock, they told her he had resigned 2 weeks ago. He had never mentioned a word about it. Then, while she was at work, he finally returned her call.
你是谁啊？
But when she picked up, it was a woman on the other end of the line. In that moment, she realized her fiancé had cheated on her. But when she confronted him with a photo as evidence, his response was,